Okay, here we go. I guess for any state of play stuff, I'm hearing that the Sonic World gameplay apparently only IGN got wasn't looking good, so I'm pretty interested to judge for myself. Okay, what are my thoughts? Just look at the overview. Uh, Maybe judging too harshly. But first thought is this is like something that a character in Dragon Ball Z would fly in right here. There's just a random thought, and the fog is okay. It looks like they're above they're above an area that they're not really supposed to be. Like they're not supposed to get that high, and so the game just looks shady. Like the draw distance is not great, and you could probably shouldn't be able to see the ocean that well. There's a lot of fog, which of course it should be a lot of fog. That fog again helps with the draw distance. And it's not there, you get that Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas effect. Like, so okay, let's get started.
IGN First for the month of June 2022 is all about Sonic Frontiers. We've got gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews from the developers who made it all happen. All month long, we'll be diving deep into what you can expect when the game makes its way to you later down the road. First up, we've got the world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the mysterious island.
Okay, so we got a couple of days to see more of Sonic.
That Sonic suddenly finds himself stranded on at the start of the game. Be sure to stick with IGN throughout June so you don't miss anything. Until then, here's your first look at gameplay from Sonic Frontiers.
First thought, this unironically kind of does look like that one image. Not the image that well, yes, it uses image, but gameplay also of that I guess that Unreal Engine open world thing, but in Sonic World, you know, where the hired that man meme comes from. Looks a lot like that so far, but it is whatever. That are not readings. I'm digging the thumper music. Upward rail. That's interesting. This should be a climbing, and yes, climbing and running. That worked. Stopping your momentum just in case. But it can also go hard and forward. Like Stone that knows what they're doing. They probably get up there and spring the fast. Okay, so that's what worked. Again, just something about this mutant high up. This game looks ugly. has a lot of potential. I can imagine some comments like, they hired that. Like, this is. That is unlocked area. Something I'm not liking, but I do understand. Look at that bird. Bird rescue or something. Something I'm not liking, but I do understand other things. The sky, the rails in the sky is a typical Sonic thing, but it looks like those things that can sting your eye. Like it looks like something is glitching in the sky. Okay, it's almost over. Okay, when he's moving, I'm seeing the detail thing. I'm surprised I'm not seeing something that says alpha or beta. Oh, hamster wheel. This is something that we need. Okay, well, I have no strong feelings either way. So I guess what are the streets saying? Sonic is so fast he's outrunning the graphics card. Yeah, I am alone in this, but hearing open world Sonic made me excited to see his speed and moveset to make the environment my playground. Carving bands the world in the game Tony Hawk. Then they actually open world instead of just a big huge empty Unity map with some linear grinds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the what was in people's minds were probably better than what they're seeing. It does have a fan game vibe. Tech demo, yeah. The streets aren't really lying. Well, let's check out the other one.
IGN First continues on with yet another look at Sonic Frontiers gameplay, this time focusing on combat. Sonic is up against an all-new set of baddies, some of which are among the most massive bosses we've ever seen in a Sonic game. Fortunately, Sonic's got some new tricks up his sleeve. Make sure to stick with IGN all throughout June because we've got a full hands-on preview and interviews from the developers in store. For now though, enjoy the combat of Sonic Frontiers.
Okay, something I'm also noticing that may change is Sonic is not talking. I mean, a big sale of Sonic is his design and personality. He should be saying some kind of, I don't know, cowabunga, too cool kind of dialogue, but maybe he's quiet when he doesn't have Tails to work with. Maybe Tails is unlockable. They go on adventure and they're more talking, but too quiet. Basically, what you expect from Sonic type of attack, but okay, all right, it's not bad. More homing dashes, but with kicks and punches and stuff. All right. Definitely helps. Okay, that's actually really cool. I give it that. That's pretty cool. Oh, no. Okay, that dang bird again. My first thoughts are, well, that does not inspire. It's not particularly interesting. Uh, I hope it's good for the fans that love Sonic. And I've definitely been seeing people say, you know what, give this a, another another year or months or whatever. But like, I don't. Aside from maybe graphics and the world, it like what can you do to improve it? It's like I think people talk about like say checklists or cookie cutter open world designs, but like this is looks like nothing. It just kind of looks like a lot of nothing. So I don't know. Like it could do with some boring quests right now and some NPCs or whatever. But I guess more Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Just to look interesting to me. But hey, hope to see more. Again, what the streets are thinking. We're all rooting for you, Sega. Come on out. Expend your extra time and money in the game that made you relevant in pop culture. Well, right now the movies are doing that. Aside from fighting games, we've never seen Sonic engage in this kind of combat in the games. Not a complaint. I'm just kind of digging the hand-to-hand. Okay, so this person's liking it. I will say that, yeah, we're seeing more um, action combat. Punching, kicking, all that good stuff. First Island, yeah, hopefully there's more interesting varied worlds. Hopefully this is like just some kind of tutorial world. Okay, well, this one definitely inspiring more people. Oh, that's good. Hopefully, the Sonic fan base doesn't have to learn to love another game again. They just love it. That's been if it's recording. Oh, there it is. 20 minutes. Now, okay, looked at Sonic. Alright, there's some Digimon news. Video. Bandai Namco releases new commercial for Digimon Survive. I just saw it and missed that. For some reason, well, why not?
私たちは知らなかった。何気ない日常がとても脆く儚いことを。君の選択がモンスターの進化を決める。デジモンサバイブ。
Still 2022. Hope they don't release around anything. Oh, right, they're releasing the same time as Xenogears. Luckily, that's just one platform game. There was something else. So, 52 days of Digimon Survive, but there's also some actual news. Hmm. Should I go to With the Will? Maybe that Twitter at least say something. Okay. There's one group that this one thing that always covers Digimon. What are they? Sure, I think it's these guys. Gematsu. Okay. Any Digimon news? Something just want to see him survive. Just want to survive that we know. Man, just suck and go to with the will. Strongest Digimon tier list. We're still doing that? I'm saying that like I wouldn't just freaking make one tomorrow. But basically, the information I wanted to look for was something saying Digimon was going to be an expo event or something to that effect. So I'm gonna keep looking. How about old Rabble? Road to Survive. Oh yeah, that is where I saw the hashtag. Please, porn don't pop up right now. Here we go. Road to Survive begins at AX22. Stay tuned for more information about demos, giveaways, producer autographs, sessions, a live stream, and more. Okay, so July 1st, alright, to the 4th. So there will be a big event pretty soon. There's something to look forward to. I get that sentiment, but what you should do is make a good game and make a good demo, then people want to buy it. Yeah. Alright, so really now, not quite gaming expo time yet. Another game I'm looking forward to was recently.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need to
Play this is probably up there.
Minstrel Song Remastered.
Coming this winter, cool. Now, hmm, hope it's not too much. Now, I played Romancing Saga 3 remake or something to that effect. Like the one, like a 2D, like old school one. And I played it just to get a feeling of those that just really old school type of RPGs that don't tell you anything. The Romance Saga is definitely a series where like more did not tell you anything. It actually does not want you to go to the main story first. This series is really about, do your own thing and do it again, but in disorder, and see what's different. And you unlock the super ending. You can beat it with all 12 characters and unlock their stories. This one isn't as hardcore as the others, but which I say is a good thing. I like the lettering here. Honestly, that might possibly be the most upgrade thing in this game. Square Enix, they don't put that much effort in. But the remake for Romancing Saga 3 that I played, that definitely was an upgrade. Like, it was working that. Anyways, Songs of Haunted Me years, I've been obsessed with this game. I've been waiting for it to be remastered. Well, you got your wish. Somebody made a wish that came true at least. Rest songs are coming to everything. Yes, yes, it is. For an indie RPG fan, being kind of put off by the art style, I say at first, but don't pass the game is legitimately one of the best PS2 RPGs ever. I wouldn't go that far, but I would suggest if you are interested in RPGs to give this game a try. If it's at a reasonable price, of course. Of course. Alright, I guess that's really it. Now, the state of play games I'm interested in. Yes. Every review for Final Fantasy. Wow, you could at least wait till some people come in live stream. That is true. That is the smart thing. But I guess I'm more into the habit of you can watch it after I'm done. But you are indeed correct. But more importantly, what you must realize is I actually haven't started looking at the state of play games. I'm just looking at the state of play games right now. I'll be on later tonight, I believe, also. What am I doing later tonight? Oh, I had to finish that quickly. Anyways, let's get started. And forgive me, I'm new to this streaming thing. Oh yes, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yes, I think I'll wait for people either at night when I know most of my fans are on, or when I have more active viewers. But thank you for coming. Halo is gay? What? Alright. Digging the music. I guess this is in France or something, right?
Gondor Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Leon. Would the story be different? Because I would like that guy to survive.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Is the voice acting different? Are they not going to use that guy that does the generic voice in Skyrim to come back?
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Is that it can be different thing? Is that what the game's trying to tell us? This is probably a rare sign where a masterpiece where I'm okay with like just a literal, almost reimagining. Definitely leaning more into the horror here, especially with the lighting, even daytime. Yeah, I guess so. Is the new face of horror they clearly try to give it. The illumination, the atmosphere. Well, expectations are massive, but it's okay. But I guess more importantly, above anything else, I would like to look at the FF um 16 gameplay. I don't think anybody's coming cause it's late at night. Gotta go to sleep. Well, I guess if the live stream stays on the channel, then don't really matter. Yeah, I suppose so. Another thing I kind of have to remember is what exactly is everyone's time zone? Like, what is the time zone for the Spaniards right now? Because it's about 2 for me. Well, I guess that does actually explain why when I go in at night, I generally get more people. Something that I definitely keep in mind. The world is ruled by tyranny. There are those who would fight to take back control of their fate.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The layout is interesting. Look how much fighting here.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
I feel like combat's gonna be long.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Gonna be a lot of 1v1s, huh? Okay, so Titan battles are gonna be important.
There will be losses, it is true.
Okay, Titan battles and sums are probably just gonna be like a real important story thing here. Though honestly, I wish it got back to more of a Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 12 thing where you could just summon a guy in battle to help you fight.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be
Instead of them just being cutscenes.
bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Okay.
Awaken, child of fate.
It looks like you're doing cool,
Awaken,
guys.
Ifrit.
Okay, first thought is, well, looks a lot like graphically is not blowing me away, but everything just looks cool. Gameplay is probably going to be great. Story is going to be, I'm going to guess the story is going to be taking an FF10 route of being a lot about the summons. In the streets, it looks like the summoning that I wanted in Final Fantasy 15. Cannot wait. Yes, hopefully it's interactive. I just want DS5 combat with summon attacks that would almost, yeah, the potential here is astronomical. The scene of the blades actually clashing each other is a good sign that combat to me realistic but still has fantasy aspects. Yes, that's all we want. Finally can't wait for this game. The summons are like what I imagine cards. Okay, what else is next out here in the streets? Street Fighter, I'm just not that interested in fighting games. There was that cat. Oh yes, there was that horror game. I definitely check out that other horror game when it comes out. I suppose that's it. Now we essentially have to wait for essentially have to wait for what are we waiting for? Oh yes, Xbox Showcase, which is in a couple of days. This time with an awesome graphics. Xbox Studios 343 currently working on a post-launch content for Halo Infinite, Halo Master Chief Collection. If it's like that classic HD remaster they did a while ago, I'll be looking forward to that. The Collision currently working on mastering the Unreal 5 according to press. Gears of War, according to rumors, he believes that smaller project to be a new IP on a smaller scale. Alright. Quotient Games, they're working on a single player third person adventure game. Whoops. Adventure game mid development. The code name of the game is Project Midnight. Is a dark fantasy title according to Jeff. Alright. Double Fine, having a release Psychonauts 2 is unknown exactly what Tim Schafer will do next. Alright. The Initiative are currently working on a reboot to Perfect Dark. Never played that game. In Exile Entertainment, the studio is working on two projects of full development. One is pre-production and one is full production. The game in full production is codenamed Project Colbert. Alright. May Jane Studios currently working on Wild updates. June. Minecraft Dungeons. Alright. Ninja Theory. They're currently working on Senzu Saga Hellblade 2. Believed to be launching in 2002's new project. Okay. I never did play the first, but I just heard it was good. Obsidian Entertainment now, and those are one of the big boys. Confirmed in development projects. Grounded. In early access, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid Survivor. What? I didn't expect to read those words ever in my whole life. Okay. Avowed, a first-person RPG set in the Pillars of Eternity world, Era, and Outer Worlds 2. Avowed is believed to be releasing in 2023, and full release of Grounded is on 2022. Additional Josh Sawyer is leading the project. Alright, Project Missouri. The reported title is said to be a no combat RPG like Disco Inferno, of course. Playground Games go to work developing the DLC funded for Forza 5. Rare currently developing Sea of Thieves, which I did hear is extremely popular at the very least. They also have a developing a new IP, Everwild, though not much known about it. Turn 10 currently developing a next gen revision of Forza Tech, whatever. Undead Labs currently working on State of Decay 3. Never played the first two, but they looked interesting. World's Edge was is not developed. Projects unknown. Golden Knights, 007 game. Multiple. This is one I am probably most excited for of the unknowns is the multiple Disney IPs rumor. Like I know Indiana Jones, but boy, imagine an Elder Scrolls style Star Wars game. You can be Jedi, shooter, whatever the heck. Bounty hunter, it could be great. Factions that can be in the game. Okay. These games are available by external studios, published by Xbox. Alright. Bethesda Softworks, specifically. Alpha Game, currently in mobile studios working on a Mighty Doom for Androids, blah blah blah. Activision has all studios working on primary Call of Duty, according to reports. So I'm assuming we won't really hear anything by Activision here. We still need some Crash and Spyro, guys. Alright. In the box, Hassan shows new information, toxic relationship with fans, and fake ID claims. I don't think about that. Who these people are? Bet.net. I mean, no one seems to have noticed, but an achievement was unlocked and recorded since the last bit of proper speculation about Golden Master, Marvel, Midnight Suns, Arrival, Prince of Persia, the Satisfying remake is getting delisted at GameSpot. Boy, it, it, aren't they literally just remaking like the one game? Like, why is that being? Well, I did hear that actual remaking, remastering is more difficult than one would think. So whatever. Okay, that's pretty much it as far as gaming goes. The most important bits. So I'm calling it evening, afternoon for now. We'll likely be on later.